Someone feels unhappy with their relationship right now, and you're wondering, if I leave, would they be okay? I kind of get the sense that you're over it and you want to move on. I feel like the relationship has passed its sell-by date, and you just feel scared about leaving that person because maybe they have already made plans of you in the future and they're fond of you. Let me see where this connection is going. Okay, first card, you've definitely been distracted, sidetracked in your emotions. You feel that there's a lot of delays in your life and you feel that you should have been somewhere by now, somewhere else. You always feel disconnected from your partner. You've been stressing out, sorry. There's been turbulence, tension and arguments in this relationship. Maybe you feel this relationship is a red flag, but you feel like you don't feel good in this relationship. There's problems after problems. You're always anxious, always stressed out. You're no longer happy in this connection. You definitely did hold out for the best in this connection. So I feel like you stayed for a while for things to change. There's a lot of anger and resentment, a lot of negative energy in this relationship. And you feel like you've got all these blocked emotions. You feel like everything's messed up. There has been mistakes, misunderstandings. You feel like a victim or lost soul. You also feel like you're mirroring each other or reflecting each other. So this relationship was a very special connection at one time. But now I do get the sense that you want more, I don't know, a new truth, you want to be honest, okay? Because it's not like that connection hasn't been like that for a long time. You still want the connection, but not in the way in that relationship. I feel like you've been trying to keep the peace, right? You're trying to keep the balance, the harmony, the energy going. But you are honestly sinking, despair, falling apart, hopeless. You don't feel good emotionally. You're going to come up and you're going to confess very soon and come clean about what your real feelings are. Now, this person feels that you're like the best that they can get. I do see external influences that is bothering this connection here. That's adding to that pressure. I also feel like you're exhausted in this relationship. It's definitely gone far, but it's like, how far can I go without feeling depleted, drained? It's been a long journey, okay? They feel that you guys have discussed about starting a family together, starting like living together or something like that. But after they heal, it's like, so you're waiting for something to happen before this can happen. They need to release something. They need to cleanse something of their life. Maybe it's other issues. Maybe it's money issues. Maybe it's third party issues like past relationships, ex-wife, children, whatever, right? So this person comes with baggage, right? And you definitely feel alone in this relationship. You definitely feel like withdrawn. You always, I don't know, you feel disconnected, okay? You've been thinking a lot. And you just show up for shallow reasons, like just to show up. You used to have a spark in this connection. I don't get that now. I get suppressed emotions here, suppressed, not really expressing your raw emotions, pretending everything is okay. You definitely put the boundaries up now for some reason, maybe because you don't want to get hurt. But you want a new beginning, new growth on your own. That's what I'm seeing here. You've definitely been keeping it up in your own mind. So there's definitely been a very hard burden to carry. Emotional storm, unstable, feeling affected, sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. You want to, like, before I do feel like you wanted to establish your own life together. But I do get the sense that you come into a realization that maybe this isn't it. And maybe you'll have an awakening, an epiphany, an understanding of maybe you want something more. I also feel like, I don't know, it's like you're in your head a lot, and it's like because the relationship is not exactly what you want, all right? So that's what I get the sense about this connection. I kind of feel like you're going to say your goodbyes very soon, okay? And have that closure. I see that you're going to work on yourself, self-growth, self-focus, finding yourself, nourishing yourself, taking care of you. You had great memories together, bittersweet times, But I do feel this relationship is cursed, okay? It's a lot of work. It's like heavy energy, a lot of other people involved, or like it's been bogged down by something very heavy, right? And it's like there's like no good energy in it, in a way, you know. It's just blocks after blocks, obstacles after obstacles, issues after issues. And how long can we take, you know, and how long are we holding for, you know what I mean? There's a longing and a craving to have the freedom to escape, to avoid, to walk away. There's a longing to also you daydream. You're like in your head somewhere else because you'd rather be somewhere else. Wow. So you're dreaming in your head, one day I will be free. One day, how am I, you think in your head, how am I gonna do this, right? So you definitely feel like uncertain, like when's the best time to move on. There's been a lot of time between you guys, waiting on the new cycle, waiting on when this drama or whatever it is gonna be over, because you're not enjoying this connection. So I kind of feel like maybe you're clinging, someone's clinging and holding on to you, right? You're not speaking up, silence. You see that word, silence, frozen, stonewalled. You always gave this opportunity a chance, this job, this relationship a chance. It's like you was gonna leave, but then you gave it a chance, you know, even without telling them, you know, making amends, reconciliation, giving so many chances after chances. I get the vibe that your spirit wants to run, ghost, disappear, be invisible at times. It gets very toxic or hectic in this relationship. A lot of shadows here. It's a karmic relationship. That's what I feel. So there's a lot of debt here. You're learning a lot. It's just painful. It's just painful to be here. That's what I feel. It's very hot and cold. I don't know what it is, but you definitely feel a distance between you guys. This person definitely thinks that you're staying around for a long time, but I do feel like you'll reach the limit. Final straw, limit, overwhelm, breaking point. I don't think you're getting what you deserve in this relationship. All right, so I kind of feel like red flag, anger, resentment. You want a freedom, you want a new perspective, you want room to breathe, you want space. You're gonna come to realization soon and release, let go and move on and walk away to something better for yourself. I kind of feel like maybe they know, have it in the know that you want to leave. And you're afraid of like abandoning this person. Maybe they, you know, have a problem with abandonment or irrational fear of rejection, you see. I feel like there was a lot of dishonesty, a lot of deception and trickery in the beginning. They think you're absolutely stunning, think you're beautiful, but the relationship is very imbalanced, unbalanced, illusions distorted, heartbreak, shattered, destroyed. So yeah, you're definitely been hurt in this connection, and it's definitely been conflict. There's black and red. There's always been some type of chaos, some type of drama. It has not been flow at all for a long time. Clashing, differences, incompatibility. There's no peace here. It's kind of drama. It's like we live in that drama together, like trauma bond together. You know what I mean? Going through a roller coaster together, fighting a war together. You don't want to fight no more wars. I'm getting. You're hoping for freedom. You're hoping, having faith, manifesting something new. I think you got a good heart, and I think that's why you're staying. There's a lot of like emotions that need to be released. They don't see anyone but you, and that's why you feel like bad. There is a past connection with you two. It's a karmic lesson that's repeating itself, and you need to break the cycle here, or you're gonna stand here and still suffer and be in an unauthentic relationship. You keep on making amends, giving second chances, you know, returning and reworking it, but you're still in the same cycle, if you know what I mean. You definitely feel trapped. You feel stuck down, tied, captive. It's like you have a lot of turmoil and trouble or unexpected. Like you got a lot to say, and that would be shocking towards your partner or your person. There's a lot of like, I don't know, there's a lot of grief that you've been holding on to in regards to this relationship, you're eventually gonna walk out. That's what I see. Like it's like you're holding on as much as you can take.